Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, today, quick and easy ways to give your skin a glow. After all, we all want a fresh face for family pictures, holiday parties, and visits with relatives, right?
Dr. Deborah Manjoney is the medical director of the Wisconsin Vein Center MediSpa. She's here with great ways to look your best for the holidays.
Good morning.
Welcome back,
Good morning.
Towne.
Thank you very much.
Nice to have you.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so holidays. People are getting ready for all these parties. This is probably a time that you see a little spike in women and men coming in saying, I want to look my best.
They do. First of all, of course, we're going to see Faye's segment in a little bit with all the beautiful holiday sparkle and clothes, but you want to look your best too, your face, not just your body and your attire.
Is there still time to look your best for the holidays?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And certainly one of the easiest ways, besides doing wonderful things for your skin, is a little Botox or filler.
And I know the people at your office, all the wonderful people at your office love Botox.
Yes,
for most
they do.
of them, it's their favorite treatment. And this is Botox
This is
right
Botox.
here, right?
It's the tiniest needle imaginable. We do 5 little injections across the top to reduce the smile lines. And here she's also getting some around her eyes for those crow's feet, and a little under the brow just to lift the brow a millimeter or two, so just kind of opens your eyes a little bit more.
Can I ask a question? It looks a little painful. I've seen and heard people do it that say it doesn't hurt at all. Is she squinting for you?
No, yes, she's squinting for us, and then I'm going to ask Molly to just tell us.
I'm glad you asked me.
Time.
Yeah, I did Botox one time. In fact, I was standing behind the patient that you just saw getting Botox. I got kind of worried about it, and I don't have problems with needles, but just kind of seeing it, I thought, oh, I don't know. It was really like a tiny little prick. The needle is so small. What I will say is it didn't hurt much, and the results are so fantastic. I would absolutely do it again. And it's just
great.
so quick, and they do it so quickly and
right. It's about 5 minutes and you're done, in and out, and you really have a wonderful result that'll last 3 to 4 months.
Yeah, let's talk about fillers too, because we talk about that loss of volume in this area in particular, right around the you call them the labial folds. Right here is where people lose volume. Where else do you use fillers where it really works?
We
and
use
get good
fillers
results?
first of all in order to improve that. Sometimes we do a little bit in the cheekbones to give people more of a cheekbone look because their cheeks flatten out as they get older, and so we can restore that nice symmetry of that reverse triangle up into the face, where we can actually have the cheekbones augmented a little bit, and that really helps lift a little. In addition, along the jawline and in the chin, where women especially tend to lose volume very early, and as they speak and their mouths kind of tent down, that's really a wonderful area to improve by just putting a little bit of filler in there.
For sure.
And I think, people get so nervous that, oh, I'm going to look like some of the bad Hollywood faces out there.
Yeah, and we are very careful not to let that happen. Matter of fact, we do occasionally get somebody who wants their lips really bigger, for instance, and we don't do that. But we do have wonderful ways to make the lip volume restore to what a more youthful appearance was. 10 or 20 years ago, we asked you to bring in old pictures, and we try to restore your appearance to what it was. And then we just are very careful, and everybody's so well trained. We have 4 people who are now advanced in all these techniques of filler and Botox. And so there's lots of time to get in.
And speaking of that, I know you customize people's faces. And we've talked before about the shape of your eyes as an example. You have just a beautiful almond shape to your eyes. And so if somebody's really has a feature like that that's gorgeous, you don't try to overwork that area.
That's exactly right. For instance, I don't get Botox around my crow's feet or under my eye, which sometimes people like to open up their eye more just because I like the shape of my eye and I don't want to change that. But for some people, it's wonderful to do that and to really see the effect of popping the eyes a little bit, giving them a little bit more emphasis in the face.
Can people come in and talk to you about things first, or do they have to do that at the same appointment that they get injections?
No, they can come in first, talk to Chris, who is our patient coordinator, talk to her about that, and we try to get one of the injectors to come in at the same time so that they're all on the same page and they know what they would like to do and everybody's agreeing as to what might be beneficial for that person, and then they can come back, or they can do it the same day.
What I think is wonderful about these treatments and the expertise that you have in your office is when people leave and they have these treatments done, other people will see them and say, "You look great."
Right, and you don't have to tell them
You
anything.
look rested.
You
You
can
look
keep
rested.
it a secret. That's
Yeah,
right.
it's not like people look at you and go, "Oh, did you have Botox?" Or, "Oh,
No.
it looks like you had a little filler."
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen that
No,
way.
it
It's so
doesn't.
subtle and beautiful that you have this fresh, youthful look, and then some other treatments that you have, like IPL and things that you can do for skin tone.
For skin tone, it's amazing. And last night we had our open house to celebrate our 10th year anniversary and our grand opening of our sister venture, Transform Diet and Wellness Center. And we had people come in who when we first saw them, the difference between what they look like now and what they looked like before is absolutely astounding. You know, we saw a gentleman last night who has terrible rosacea, and his skin is, you look at this person and say, you would notice his skin first as being beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
Beautiful skin, because now he's had the treatments for his rosacea, the Intense Plus Light treatments, keeps up on them once or twice a year, just one treatment. And he, you know, is so moved by the change it has made in his appearance. He says, and I'm not a vain person. And that is what we're seeing. You know, we can really make a difference in what the skin looks like, how people feel about their appearance. It's great.
And that transformation of the way your skin looks can give you so much confidence in the way you look. So I know you've got this great special right now for Morning Blend viewers. So you can take advantage of this great special, because right now if you buy 2 syringes of filler, you'll receive up to 20 units of Botox that same day. So what you need to do is contact the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa at the phone number on your screen and mention the Morning Blend to get that special. It's 262-746-9088, or you can visit online at wimedispa.com. But go in, ask the questions, and talk to a nurse practitioner.
And be ready for the holidays.
And will 20 units do the whole
20
forehead?
units will do that frown line that you have, the 11s or the 3 1s and that people get. Yeah, totally relax it. Yes.
Sounds good. Nice to see you.
Nice
Thanks
to
so
see you.
much.